Well, Dave to me is like one of the coolest dudes in this music business. You know, there's Mike Watt and then there's Dave Aron. You know, Mike Watt and Dave Aron are in the same league. They're just heavy dudes that are just into the art first and making the best art possible. They don't think about the business of it, the money, the hustle, the vanity, and that's why, I let my hair go and I don't dye it, because Mike Watt and Dave Aron don't dye, they let the truth show, and I mean, the heaviest artists in the world, Dave's work, Tupac. Let's talk about Tupac for a second.
Lord.
What was it like working with Tupac, bro?
It was fun working with Tupac. I mean, I had a good time. He wasn't always nice to everybody, but he was always good with me. And we just kind of hit it off right from the top, And I mean, the thing was that I had worked with Prince for about 2 years before I started doing Death Row Records and working with Snoop and with Tupac. And, I mean, working with Prince, you had to be on point, everything had to be just right. And, I did pretty good with that. He always still liked me to the end. In fact, I was going to move to Minneapolis and work out there, but I decided to stay. I just moved to L.A., so I wanted to get the most out of it here. And I figured, once I went through that era with Prince, it was pretty much I could work with anybody after that, So
Right. Exactly.
So Tupac was pretty easy. Snoop is really easy. Snoop is like way cool,
Something.
He's just a really, really great guy, and that's why I toured with him for like 20 years, when I was doing his front of house sound. And so yeah, man, Tupac was fun though. I think we had a good time, man. I was really surprised when all that went down, but
tragic.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
So you got to with your Death Row Records deal, so you were around Suge, everybody, right?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
what was that like?
I mean, I never saw Suge in a bad mood or anything personally. I'd heard stories, I'd seen he could have been, but he was making $100 million. He was always jovial to me.
Cool.
Just hanging out, he signed my paychecks and stuff, but it was all right. I know people had problems up there, but unfortunately, I wasn't one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I had a good time with all that.
That is just remarkable. Now, Sublime, you did work with Sublime, right?
I did.
What was that like?
That was great. My friend John Phillips, he had me come up there and work with Sublime because they were kind of chaotic. There was a lot going on with those guys, and so I remember, he would say, they're a little bit different, but you're probably used to that working with Death Row guys. So,
Right.
We're going to see how that all works out. So I went down to Long Beach, and we were going to work on a session. I remember they said Brad was going to be a little late, but, Bud had showed up, and when he figured that Eric wasn't going to be there right away either, he ended up leaving. He said, I'll be back. And then all of a sudden, of course, Eric shows up, And then, he goes, well, they're not here. I'll just leave too. And, I'll be back in a little bit. And then, Brad shows up. And there was always something like that. So it was hard to get a lot of stuff out of them. But it was a good time. I put together some loops with Bud. And we did some mixes for, in fact, I put together a remix with Sublime and Snoop.
Sweet.
For that Doing Time song.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And
I didn't know you were on that.
Yeah, that came out really good. I produced that, made that beat.
Yeah, it was hot.
All that stuff. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
So that was a fun time, I'm excited because we're going to be working with Jacob, his son. And when he came to the studio and I heard him sing, we did a couple songs with Jacob. And we just did it acoustic. He played an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And he sang, and I could just hear, his voice was pure. Mm-hmm. And he just had a great sound to him. And I was excited about working with him at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's going to turn into something really well.
Loving that.
Yeah.
Sounds promising. Yeah, this Peter DiStefano Killing Floor, DJ Dave Dizzle. What's going on with this gig?
Yeah, we got that coming up, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we're going to be out there Friday.
Yeah.
Share. More.
It's just an honor to be able to share a stage with Dave Aron and the fact that I DJ'd most of the music he made. You know what I mean? And jamming guitar over.
Right.
It's it's the only stuff that has balls enough to play so I can play like I want to play.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Which is just evil.
Dude.
Evil scales, evil music, and so not that it's evil. It's just got balls. And so it's just
That's what I
another.
like, that edge to it.
Yeah, it's got
It's
edge.
not just really candy kind of like a lot of things are.
Yeah.
And that's the part I liked about that music too.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of edge to it, and I think it was like the new rock and roll at that point, right?
I don't know what it is, but it's just.
It's another galaxy.
Well, it's just
awesome.
the real deal.
It is.
It's like when you turn it on, it's like a volcano of emotion and just not like a hustle. There's no hustle in it. It's just fucking real. It's like shocking.
Straight out.
And so I just to me it's like a Van Gogh painting. It's Van Gogh basically.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah.
but from the West Side,
West
it's just
Side, baby.
Singing what they believe in, what they know, so I know the guitar, and so
Something.
I needed
Good Lord.
vocalists that
Shit.
so when I'm doing NWA and Eminem and Tupac and then all the dubstep and trap and that's the modern balls for me. It's this new music and the kids love it. These electronic festivals, so there's not even singers anymore.
Right.
It's just
Flat out.
like taking bending sound with computers and Ableton Live is an incredible instrument.
Dude, powerful. It is.
But Dave, I want to hear more about Dave.
Yeah,
he's such I'm his biggest fan. So
Hey, drill down through them. Dig it
Brian,
out.
ask him some questions.
Yeah, Brian.
Well, tell us a little bit about this SWAT album that you have coming out.
Yeah, the Mike Watt album. That's going to be a good one. I'm going to put that out on a label that I developed a few years back, and I got everybody to sign off. And that we went down to Memphis, and we recorded some songs. A lot of it was kind of impromptu. A lot of it was kind of written out, but we had like all-star guys go down to Memphis, and we picked up some players down there, and we did it at Cotton Row Studios with Nico Lyris down there, and that was a great album. He wanted to do an album with just bass. No offense, but he didn't want any guitars on it. He just wanted horns.
Cool.
On it, So he wanted to do bass and horns, and that's what we did. And we went down there and did bass and horns with, and drums, and it came out really good. And it's something that's really different. But of course, a lot of stuff Watt is on is different, and. We're looking forward to putting that out. We're going to get that together really soon, and I'll put it on the internet when everything is all ready with that.
I'm loving it.
Cool.
That's going to be exciting stuff. What else is shaking?
Brian, anything else you want to ask?
Tell them about the gig on.
Yeah, fill us in.
Well, these guys are going to be playing in Hermosa Beach at the Standing Room on Friday. That's at 1320 Hermosa Avenue.
What time?
I think Pete's going to go on at 10. Dave's going to go on, I think, early because he's got to go to a NAMM party later in the evening. So he's going to go on early.
What time's Dave going on?
That week, what, 9?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
put Dave
Hour
on
set.
9.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. Nice.
Yeah.
How long's the set for Peter?
However long Peter wants to play for.
Loving it.
I'll just do like an hour. Is that cool?
And then we're doing a jam, right?
And then we should all jam after.
Dude, I'm bringing guitars. It's coming.
All right.
Yeah.
Like the
A
NAMM
Rockers
jam.
for Wildlife jam.
Bam,
after.
I'm liking where your head's at. Let's do
Rockers for
something
Wildlife
that
jam,
supports
okay.
the wildlife and, the human wildlife and the animal wildlife.
We'll make it open mic, open instrument, open drums. Just whoever wants to get up and jam.
Love.
that cool, Brian?
Sure.
It's your gig, bro. You got to let us know.
Yeah, there you go. No, you're going to be up there jamming, so.
Cool.
All right, Bryce, let us in. Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to Dave because I'm just such a huge fan. I need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
know
yeah.
more.
Drill in.
Why are you so cool, bro? Why are you so real in such a fake business?
I don't know, you know. I think when I came out here, I was looking to get into some really good music that was saying something, and not so much just charting and everything. And you know, luckily it ended up being big time songs and everything, you know, that they were all charting. But I think I came out here just wanting to be on some real music and everything. So I knew there was a lot of pop going on around there. I mean, in fact, I worked on some of it, you know, here and there, some Paula Abdul, some this and that, you know, but it seemed like a lot of the stuff that I was working on and I was getting in the right direction with Prince and with Pac and with Snoop, and a lot of that stuff had a lot of integrity to it. And I think I was just fortunate with the Sublime and everything that a lot of the music that I came out here with had integrity. And I think maybe for my personality, maybe it kind of came through into the music.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you know, I got really fortunate working with really cool people, and you know, I mean, now we've hooked up, and you know, I've done some stuff with Perry in the past. I played some horns on his on one of his albums. Song Yet to Be Sung.
Yeah, his solo record, his first solo record. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so I mean, you know, I just try to stay all over the board with a lot of different things. We're doing, I'm doing a lot of beach bands right now. I did some stuff with Z11 down there. He's really, really good. I like it. He's got a funky, cool, beachy feel. I'm mixing a song. I'm doing my second album with the Sly Diggs, who are actually on this LA radio.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think don't you have a few shows?
Yeah, we got a bunch.
So yeah, he was on one of the different shows.
Nice.
And the whole band was on there and everything.
Sweet, I'll have to dig that out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I mean, they're a really good band, and they played at with Hellride.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Just the other night.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
saw
guys that
they were
followed
cool.
up.
Yeah.
And they're a really good band, and they got a different feel to them, and you know, I kind of like it. It's kind of like Johnny Cash meets Quentin Tarantino, and
Oh, dude.
beachy kind of feel or something.
Cool
like,
vibe.
yeah, it's really good, you know. So I've just been trying to stay busy with all kinds of different music, you know, not just hip hop, but just things that I can put those influences into.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been working out pretty good so far.
That's awesome.
You know,
Then all inspired with a new baby boy on deck. Oh my God.
Baby Avi, little Avi is great.
Avi?
Yeah.
Great name.
Thanks.
AVI?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, Avi Asher.
That is sweet.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Like he's just starting to walk now and everything. So.
Amazing
It's
times.
great, yeah.
Wow, the discovery of life.
Yeah, his mom Kaya is really, really good with him. So, yeah, man, I'm lucky with that. And you know, I was telling you, I was touring with Snoop for like 20 years. You know, and it finally let up right when we had, you know, got pregnant and had the baby and everything, and it was just something that was special. And now I'm going out. I'm doing like a show with T.I. every month, or you know, maybe 2 a month or something like that out in Vegas. He's got a residency out there.
Sweet.
But with Snoop letting up, it kind of allowed me to watch the baby grow up and everything like that. And like I say, you know, just working at home. I got a studio that's in Burbank, Hollywood Way Studios. And we're doing a lot of work out there. And we're about to mix a band called Free World out there. And you know, we just got a lot going on. Actually trying to lease a lot of the room. I got 5 rooms in there. So
wow.
if anybody needs a room, let me know.
Well, here, how much for the rooms? Let's do some plugging.
Yeah, they go between, you know, $2,000 and $4,000.
Sweet. How big are the rooms?
One's a big. Most of them are smaller production rooms. I'd guess, 10 by. I don't know, 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Each one like that. And then there was one that was like, the big room, the main room was 20 by 20.
Nice.
And
all outfitted with gear?
Yeah, I got nice SSL in there.
Oh, sweet.
And some speakers and
Sweet.
Oshburgers, everything. It was pretty good.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Which SSL you got in there?
I got a 6056.
Yummy.
56.
Love tickling those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Inspiring.
Yeah. I grew up, I mean, like when I moved out here, I started working on a bunch of them, and I was just like, wow, how cool would it be to have your own?
No kidding.
And I guess I just worked hard enough to be able to just go ahead and finally get one. I locked one down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, put it in there.
Dude.
So
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
have it.
That's inspiring, just walking in and seeing that thing sitting there. That makes you want to do something great.
That's what I think, too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I worked on an elliptical G series early in my 20s, and gosh damn, you want to talk about just ruin you.
Yeah.
You walk in and go, oh, man, something great's getting ready to happen. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or confusion's getting ready to kick in, one of the two with all the damn knobs everywhere. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. So, 9 o'clock. That's what's the name of the place? Standing room.
In Hermosa Beach.
Hermosa Beach, man, that's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm just honored that it's is it our second gig together, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
and my hope is we can make a legacy together. With Thug Loops, maybe make a project together, maybe make a label.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I just want to. I made some legacy with Mike Watt. I'd like to make some with Dave.
yeah.
We've done it live now, with him DJing and me DJing, and sort of like our own little street gigs.
Yeah.
But I hope for more.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully, I can be cool enough to stay in.
We'll put a whole project together. It'll be